right now.
As we come in the air with our live broadcast at 6 o'clock, we're bringing you new data on Montana snowpack, a big concern going into spring. Here's a live look at Bozeman and Virginia City, where skies are looking gray out there, but fresh snow is hitting the mountains. So what does that mean for current snowpack? Forecaster Brianna Henderson explains in this new update.
The mountains of western Montana are seeing quite a bit of snowfall over the last week, but is it enough for our below average snowpack to catch up after a slow start to winter? I'm digging into the data to find out. First, let's check on how things were looking back on February 23rd. You can see that a river basin was in the red, meaning that Marias was at 50% or less below average. Take a close look at Kootenai, Madison, and Flathead. Now let's jump forward ahead to March 4th. Several areas see substantial improvement and most of the map is yellow, which means it's at 70 to 89% of average. And two basins are edging closer to green, meaning they'll be 90 to 100% of average. That's Kootenai in the northwest and Madison in the southwest part of the state. We'll need to see more snow in the mountains to continue to build up our snowpack, and the long-range forecast shows mixed chances this week. Reporting in Missoula, Brianna Henderson, NBC Montana.
All right, some hopeful news there. So let's go live to meteorologist Mitchell Coombs in the Weather Center for a closer look at those chances for snow in the forecast. Mitchell.
Really, southwestern Montana, we're going to be looking at that best chance through tomorrow morning. We'll take a look at Future Tracker here in a bit, but I wanted to piggyback a little bit off of Brianna's forecast with the snowpack and take a little deeper dive into those departures from average for our precipitation overall. And those actually have been pretty minor since the start of the year. Even looking at Kalispell, Butte, and Bozeman, about a ½ inch to 2/3 of an inch above average. But unfortunately, the bad news is from how bad things were last year, all of western Montana from the drought monitor is looking at moderate to extreme drought with that bullseye right here east of Missoula and up and along the divide. And the bad news even further from that, as we go in the next 2 weeks, we're looking at below average conditions for precipitation. So what we can expect for tonight and tomorrow, I'll have details about that coming up here in 10 minutes. Laurel.
All right, and just use the NBC Montana weather app, as always, to keep tabs on changing conditions out there. It's free in your app store, and we'll also send you storm alerts and warnings to help you plan ahead. Right